Yo, what is happening, you meathead Metapod? Today we're taking a look at Mega Sharpedo EX, a new Mega Pokemon from the Phantasmal Flames set. It's got 330 HP. It is a Stage 1. It's got that Greedy Fang attack for a single Dark Energy, do 70 damage, and you draw 2 cards. I've actually been super impressed by how valuable this attack seems. 70 damage, of course, is great because it knocks out stuff like Droopies and Charmanders and Badoos and all that, but the card draw is super good as well, and then it sets up really cleanly for 2-hit KOs on bigger Pokemon like the Dragapult DXs, the Charizard EXs, stuff like that. And then it's got that Hungry Jaw attack, of course, which can combo with the Greedy Fangs for a 2-hit KO, which is 120 damage plus 150 more damage if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, which is pretty easy to set up because we have the Toxtricity with the bad upper ability. You may use this ability once during your turn. Search your deck for a basic Dark Energy card and attach it to one of your benched Dark Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach any energy to a Pokemon in this way, you place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon so we can build up damage in play onto our Sharpedos, not just so we can hit harder with Hungry Jaw, but also so we can take advantage of Munkidori and its Adrenabrain and move damage from our side of the field to our opponent's side of the field to basically get effective one-hit KOs with the Hungry Jaw attack because it's doing 270 damage. But like I mentioned, if we build up some damage on our side of the field, we can use Munkidori to move to our opponent's side of the field. So 2 Munkidori uses for, I don't know, like 30 and 20. We're looking at 320 damage, which KOs Dragapult. 10 more damage. Getting involved there would KO something like a Charizard. So yeah, the Munkidoris help clean things up very, very nicely. And setting up with this deck is actually pretty cool because of some of our basic Pokemon that we play. We got the Toxel with its Call for Family. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And then I've included this Purrloin line, or this Liepard line, excuse me, that has this super powerful Purrloin with the Invite Evil attack. Search your deck for up to 3 dark Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And Mega Sharpedo here has a lot of HP, 330. Now, we could utilize other cards like Wally's Compassion and Turo, but that's our supporter for turn. And I do play a Turo in here just so we can have a little bit of bench fixing to make sure we can deal with like retreat lock shenanigans from like Yveltal, Maractus, and like the Sudowoodo. But we also have this Liepard in here with the Dishonest Swap. For a single Dark Energy, move all damage counters from one of your benched Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So we have this great Pokemon in here to help us set up in the Purrloin that even if it stays in play and our opponent doesn't KO it and they KO something else for turn, or if we just start attacking with Sharpedo and we retreat the Purrloin to the bench, we can use it later as a Liepard to move all damage from one of our bench Pokemon onto our opponent's Pokemon. So if our, I don't know, Sharpedo gets punched by a Charizard for 240 damage, we can go into Liepard and then move all that damage to our opponent's side of the field and have a completely full HP Sharpedo on our bench. So the Liepard has been super impressive. Some kind of healing card in here just seemed really, really good because of the high HP of Sharpedo. But like I mentioned, something like a Turo, something like a Wally's Compassion, it's a little bit more involved to go from a fully set up Pokemon with damage on it to getting to another fully set up Pokemon with damage without damage on it attacking. But the Liepard just makes things super simple, super easy. 1 Dark Energy on the attack, and we might already have a Purrloin in play from the early game because of that Invite Evil. Now, I will say, I actually don't think this is the most powerful way to play Sharpedo. And that's because we don't play as much around Pecharunt EX as we possibly could in this build. I initially started with a more Pecharunt EX focused build. I had 2 Binding Mochis in here. I believe my A-Spec was a Secret Box. I put Tatsugiri in the deck because Sharpedo actually has free retreat, which synergizes super, super well with something like a Tatsugiri, or even a Mega Kangaskhan would go really well in here with that combination because you can retreat your Sharpedo into Tatsugiri, use Tatsugiri's ability, and then Pecharunt EX, push your Sharpedo back into the active, and then attack with Sharpedo for turn. Or if something gets KO'd, send up Tatsugiri, use its ability, then use Pecharunt to then push the Sharpedo in the active, or whatever other attacker you're going to use, attack with it, and kind of go from there. So that seems really, really cool. But putting Pecharunt EX in play, it felt really, really bad. Now, I do still play a Pecharunt in here because to help play around stuff like the Clutches and the Maractuses in the corners and the Impounds from the Sudowoodos and all that kind of stuff, it's really good to have something like a Pecharunt in your deck to deal with those things. But I don't want it in play all the time. I want one prize Pokemon in play. I want Munkidoris, Toxtricities, maybe a Purrloin or a Liepard, and then just Sharpedos. I want my opponent, if they want to take a multi-prize turn from an attack, they have to go through my Sharpedo, and not a lot of decks can one-hit KO Sharpedo, especially with a Hero's Cape on it, which is the A-Spec that I'm actually running in here to increase the HP from 330 to 430 HP. So like I said, I actually don't think this is the most powerful way to play the deck, but power doesn't always mean best. It just means, I don't know, most explosive. I don't even know how you want to like think about it, but yeah, powerful doesn't always mean best. Best is best. Most powerful is most powerful. Most consistent is most consistent. Whatever you want to make of that. So I tuned down the power level a little bit. Pecharunt EH, obviously a super powerful Pokemon, but I don't want to play all the time. So we still play one. We still play Fez for draw power as well, but we're trying to play around Sharpedo and one prize Pokemon. I also have a Psyduck in here. There's a lot of Dusknoir right now. The Lopunny deck, the Charizard deck, the Dusknoir deck. It's a ton of it. Got to protect our squad, so we got the Duck in here to do that. 4 Boss, 4 Iono, 4 Lillie, and 3 Professor's Research. A lot of draw supporters, and of course a lot of Boss's Orders, because it's really good. Also, it's really good with Sharpedo because of its first attack. Being able to just like pick off those small, low HP Pokemon in the early game, like the Charmanders, the Pidgeys, and stuff like that, is really, really good. And of course, Boss gets the job done. And that's like one of the places where I kind of miss having the Tatsugiri in the deck, to be honest, because it's a lot easier to just kind of sit there and just like retreat your Sharpedo, use Tatsugiri, get your Boss, get your Turo, whatever. Pecharunt pushes the Sharpedo back to the active. Another thing with Pecharunt and Munkidori is it does poison your Pokemon, which can be a negative sometimes, but it's also kind of a positive in this deck because it generates damage for us in play. But like I said, having the Pecharunt in play at all times, kind of being more reliant on that, just made it so much easier for our opponents to kind of prize trade into us. They would kind of just ignore the Sharpedo entirely until the end game when they could pick it off, or they could just go like KO Pecharunt, KO Fez, KO 2-1 prizers, and never go through my Sharpedo, which is what I want to force them to do. They can't sit there and gust 6 times around our Sharpedo. At some point, they're going to have to go through our Sharpedo, and then that's where we can take advantage of stuff like the Liepard or a Turo for like some kind of big heal play. 4 Buddy Poffin, 1 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. This feels pretty comfortable, to be honest, especially when we have these powerful setup attacks from the Toxel and the Purrloin. Like, that's kind of all we need. You find 1 Buddy Poffin on that first turn of the game, and you're kind of cooking. Also, choose second with this deck. Make sure you do that. And don't forget about the potential of the Carvanha, like I did multiple times. The Reckless Charge, 30 damage for a single Dark Energy. You do 10 damage to yourself, but that KOs stuff like Cleffa and Badoo. But hold on. We forget our Mochi, and we poison our Carvanha. We're doing 70 damage turn 1. That is pretty good. That KO stuff like Dreepy, like Charmander. So yeah, make sure you look out for the Carvanha plays for sure through the Binding Mochi. 1 Super Rod for recovery. This honestly felt like way more than enough recovery. I think I like almost never recovered anything with this deck. So 1 Super Rod feels like way more than enough. Maybe just go down, maybe try and find room for a Night Stretcher and just play like 2 Night Stretchers instead. That might be enough as well, to be honest. 2 Air Balloon for some mobility on top of the Pecharunt. Like I said, we don't want to put Pecharunt in play, only when we need it. So we need some other mobility besides that. 2 Air Balloon, Town Store to help us find all of our powerful tool cards, and 2 Gravity Mountain. This is how we are hitting the bigger numbers more consistently on those big Stage 2 EXs, like Dragapult and Charizard. The Hungry Jaw is doing 270 with Gravity Mountain. That's effectively 330, which means we just need to come up with 20 to 30 damage to KO stuff like Dragapults and Charizards through Munkidori, or we can get the Mochi involved as well, but we're not always going to have access to that, and we're going to want the cape on our Sharpedo most of the time, our main Sharpedo. We sometimes only use like 1 Sharpedo in the deck as well, so we have to pick between the 2 there. And then 9 basic Dark Energy. This felt really smooth overall. I don't think I would ever want to go higher than 9. Like, this felt like perfect. Maybe I could see an argument to actually go lower. Like, maybe if we're going to try like the double Night Stretcher thing, cut 1 Dark Energy, cut the Super Rod, add 2 Night Stretchers instead. Maybe that works a little bit better, a little bit smoother. I don't know. We'd have to test it out further. But that's it. That's my first take on Mega Sharpedo. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Invite Evil. I'm going to get Iono to M&I. Oh, shoot. I'm already going to regret not having my Pech in the first game. Well, I have more Carvanhas than I do Toxel. Oh, no, I have energy. And oh, I'm attached to the active, though. So maybe I go Toxel first, actually. Invite Evil. All right, assuming we get Iono'd here, though. I actually just want to get garbage, right? Like, I actually want to, because I already have Toxtricity and Mega Sharpedo in hand, so I can get, like, Toxel, Fez, Carvanha. Just take the worst, so then I can increase my odds of drawing to these 2. Invite the Evil. Allocate here would be nice. True, right? It would be pretty good. Maybe we just, like, Oh, no, but I want Gravity Mountain, right? Because we need to hit the numbers. If we're playing this build, yeah, there we go. There's the Iono. What are we up against here? Is it Grim? It's probably Grim, right? I think so. I actually don't know. Probably Grim. Discard Gravity Mountain. I don't think I'll need but between their Frost is about to die. But between my Munkidoris, I don't think I'll need Gravity Mountain, to be honest. We'll see. Also, I have the cat. I'm gonna body them with the cat. We maybe should just play one Petch for just Retreat Lock Cheese, though. I do kind of want to be able to beat Retreat Lock Cheese. So I can go like one Wally, one Turo, one Petch. We should still probably play a Petch just because it's kind of broken. Like I can't deny Petch's OP-ness. Like the card's pretty broken. It's gotta be Grim, right? Well, with the Team Evo, probably. Maybe Legacy? Legacy would be okay. Legacy theoretically could fix some of our... Oh my, there we go. Dude, where is my Petch, bro? Dude, who took the Petch out of my deck, bro? Someone took away my Petch. So I think I go attach active, accelerate energy to make this bench Mega Sharpedo. Well, hopefully I top like Air Balloon and I boss KO the more Grim, to be honest. That's what we're hoping for. But I still attach active. Oh, my Purrloin's prized. Okay. What does this do? An Air Balloon here. Boss is good. Wally's is good. Finding Air Balloon is good though. I'm just gonna Lillie. Okay, Pash. If only you had Petch. Troop. Where's my runt, bro? Wait, Gengar EX ever thought? No. No, there's no counter catcher. I'm kind of in trouble now. I'm a little bit of trouble. Oh, they did give me Artisan. That is actually very nice of them. What does Purrloin? What does Liepard do? What does his attack exactly say? Hazel, are you doing a tier list for Vegas? I am. Yeah, it'll come out tonight. I'll release it tonight. It's simple. All right, please top deck Air Balloon. Top deck, top deck, top deck. I just want to boss out the Frostlass. I feel like I just win if I get that. Ooh! Ooh! Let's go! I get this guy. I don't want to use this thing here. It'd be funny if I prize all my air balloons and then it's just like, ah, shoot. So I think I retreat to this one. Catch here. Then I heal my bench one. A knockout. What are we doing? Not enough. I need double Munkidori to KO a Grimmsnarl. Sure. Uh-oh. Move all damage down from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active. So it just moves it all. That's pretty sick. That's pretty good. Toxtricity can only attach to the bench, yeah. You play a couple evil and Mega Signals to avoid discards? No. Guys, Mega Signal is terrible. Like, it's literally... Okay, it's terrible in this deck. It's also just not that good of a card in general. So I just boss KO this thing again, right? Dude, they're just cooked. We just win now. Get beefy. Earn this. Draw some cards. I don't see how we ever lose from here. Ooh, a second Munkidori. Oh my. When was the last time a card that searched for a specific thing like Mega was good? Like Mega Signal is a good card, but it's like it's not like a you don't just play Mega Signal. Like yeah, like you don't just play Mega Signal when Ultra Ball exists. Unless you were playing, like, if you were playing, like, let's say somehow, like, a quad Kangaskhan deck worked, where it's only played 4 Mega Kangaskhan, then you'd, like, maybe play a Mega Signal. Or, like, in the Fortress build of the deck with Arvins or whatever, like, you could play a Mega Signal in that situation. But, like, you don't just, like, this deck plays, I play 3 Mega Sharpedo. Why would I ever play a Mega Signal? I don't even play Arvin. Well, if I played Arvin, then playing like a single Mega Signal would maybe make sense. But even then, the card is like super low value to begin with, and I already play 4 Ultra Ball. Just go get an Ultra Ball for turn. Why am I wasting space on a Mega Signal? If I'm going to play Arvin for turn to get an item card that'll be able to search my deck for a Pokemon card, then just go get Ultra Ball for turn. Why am I adding a dead card to my deck? And if I really want more outs to my Sharpedo, I'll just play another Sharpedo. I don't win, but it feels like I just win. I could even go... Ooh, go hit him with the Compassion. If I get Compassionate real fast. I could do something like... Well, I could do something like this. And then... Willis's Compassion. This goes here. I could go... Right, I could do this first as well, though. We hit him with Willis. Wait, why can't I retreat this? Am I trolling? Oh, I can't retreat because he needled me. Oh. Okay, I should have done it differently. I'll pass. I forgot I couldn't KO it. Like, dude, why can't I retreat? Honestly, do I want to retreat though? I don't even know if I want to retreat there. Just take the knockout, heal my board. Who cares? What are they gonna do? Attack me with Grim Snarl? That's laughable. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, I think it, honestly, I think it was still the correct play. Like the play I made, I'm pretty sure was still correct. Oh my gosh, they just let me KO the Snow Run again, bruh. What are you doing? I don't even know if I should shuffle the deck there. Wait, do I have to worry about losing to Cactus? Well, no, because I have double Munkidori and... Oh, they have double Munkidori, though. Can the Cactus still beat me at some point? I could just let him KO something at some point, right? I shouldn't even play the research. I should just pass. Oh, yeah, sure. Well, no, but they can bring up my monkey and then, like, corner my monkey. Then I just let my monkey get KO'd, right? I just wait until it dies. So I just don't care. Yeah, I just don't care. I'll just like, that's why I shouldn't play the research. Because then I could have, there could be a fear of me decking out first. So I gotta be careful of that. He's gonna mention another Snow Run. Another Snow Run. Oh, they're hard to treat. This game you should lock into JTG Bombardier does 120 damage for any bench spot, 180 with 2 monkeys. Look into. No, that guy is garbage. What was on the bottom of my deck there actually? Nothing I want actually. Well, the research, I guess. I need energy to the active plus boss, so I just have to Iono. I guess could they trap this enough that I eventually lose to... Maybe. Well, now I have an energy, so I can just attack. Wait, I just win. Alright, chill. I have no... This could be a bad matchup. We'll see. Could be, it could be. Ultra Ball away the top deck plus a Lillie's. Also, just not playing the Ultra Ball seems kind of good as well, though, to be honest. I don't really want to discard this until I've seen my deck, and like leaving more draw supports in the deck is nice against Guardy specifically. Munkidori. Ooh, oh, they gave us Artisan. Now we definitely don't play the Ultra Ball. So does Battlecade shut off Dusk? To your bench Pokemon, yeah. Dude, they could have turned to Candy and like cook my bench though with the stupid Screamtail. I really don't want to play this Ultra Ball because this hand is just like really good. How many energy do they have in here? 0? Dude, they just don't have it, man. They don't got it. Like that, I guess. Sure. If they have it, that's gonna be kind of sad. Please do not have it. Okay, nice. In your opinion, is it... Dude, they always have the Iono for my Invite Evil. In your opinion, is it too early to decorate for Christmas this week? I might at least wait until like December 1st, probably. But that's me. Nothing's weak to dark, though. Hold on. The Rolts? No. Oh, it's a fish build. So it's probably like the 3 candy build. I might just boss KO the Munkidori here. Well, I might kind of have to boss KO something, but I actually don't know what I kind of want to just boss KO them. Because, like, there's a decent chance they have Candy Guardian next turn. I don't want him to get to double Munkidori to, like, KO my Purrloin or something like that. So, I kind of feel like I need second Toxel in this situation for how I drew. I need to go like this. I kind of want to preserve this energy here, but it's not that big of a deal. But only 3 cards in hand, go for Curlia better. The 3 cards in hand tells us nothing. They very easily have a Lillie in that hand. Yeah, the 3 cards in hand tells us literally nothing. They've just this is not a no. I don't want somebody to get counter catch or trap though, so I might just hold the air balloon. I'm just gonna go for the. Yeah, I don't want to get double monkeyed. They literally had a 6-card hand and Ultra Ball away a Frillish and a Jellicent. So it's not. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm trying to think about how to explain it. Lower odds of having it though. No, because we're assuming it all starts with like a Lillie. Like we're assuming they're playing Lillie to get to Candy Guardy. I don't even think their current hand. There's a decent chance their current hand doesn't even have a Gardevoir. Yeah, they're playing Lillie, and then if they get it, this question is if they get it off the Lillie or not. Bodied. What the heck, dude? Play a Lillie, bro. Gosh, all right, that's kind of annoying. My hand was pretty good. Oh yeah, why is their bench so dark? Wait, someone said that earlier, and I didn't know what you meant. Wait, is that what someone said? Wait. There's like a shadow in the middle of the bench. Wait, or is it just EX Pokemon? Well, my Sharpedo does not look that dark. They discard the two worst cards in their hand, and they were very good cards, so presumably the other 2 cards are better. Well, no, the 2 cards they discard from their hand were terrible. Like, for the matchup. Oh, is it going to be a TM Devo line for my opponent? Probably, right? They're so far away from TM Devo in me, though. I'm not even scared of it. Oh, wait, now I can boss KO for 2 on the Guardy. Or I could... Honestly, KOing the Fez is probably better here, right? Attach boss KO Fez. Ooh, they can't KO this next turn, right? Nah. Yeah, just go for it. Let's get some prize cards. They probably just should not have attacked me, right? Because then I can't even do a big attack next turn. The most I can do is KO their active. But now they gave me like some fuel. Oh my, we got another boss. Let's do it again. More prize cards. Well, no, this thing could get TM Devo next turn, so I have to probably go find some other options for sure. Yeah, KOing the Gardevoir is always worse there for sure. Yeah, they're not threatening the TM Devo this turn, but the next turn they could be, so I have to like prep for that. I don't hate hitting you there. You need to find boss energy in an item locked hand after Iono. Yeah, it's probably not terrible. It's a pretty good discard. They did get rid of another dark energy there though, which is not great. But it looks like they found the last one. Now there's the threat of the TM Devo next turn. So when you playing Zard X, I don't know, whenever I do. I haven't made any plans past Sharpedo, so. Gotta watch for Mew in this matchup. Oh, true. What the heck? They can hit me hard. Wait, no, they didn't quite have the KO. Yeah, I didn't think about Mew at all. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it might be hard for us to get our last prize card. The last prize card could be tough to get to. Yeah, Mew is scary. Mew is scary. Very good call. I don't think I can afford to. I think if I boss here, I'm gonna lose. I need to have I need to get some more stuff set up. Liepard KO. Ooh, I was gonna say Liepard KO would be good. Dishonest swap. Bodied. Get him out of here. Alright, the Iono's pretty bad, but we'll be alright. Maybe I should cut one Iono for a research. I don't know. In a lot of matchups, the Iono seem really good, though. I'll probably just keep it at 4. Or maybe I should just play a third research. Cutting one Iono for a research would be fine, or just, yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to try cutting the Wally's Compassion and the Turo because we have the cats. Maybe we should even go to a 2-2 cat line, to be honest. Maybe I should play more heavily into the cats. I kind of want to keep one Turo so I can bench fix, though. So we can keep one Turo, cut Wally, add third research. 2-1 cat line is still probably fine, to be honest. We probably don't need any more cats. See room for a 1-1 Toadstool in here? Not really. You need so much more than just a 1-1 Toadstool for it to be good, though. Like, you need ways to aggressively set it up behind it. Or you also need, like, TM Evo. Like, it's just too much, I think. We need to play more recovery, probably, as well. I just need so much. We need so much. What if Big Cat's prized? Well, then we can't use it that game. Can the cat have a little salami? As what, as a treat, or? Their EX Pokemon are just bugged. They just like look darker. All right, let me just top deck boss here and end this one real fast. Why do they have Latias? Let's get into turn one Frillish. It's a pretty it's not, I wouldn't say it's a standard inclusion, I guess, but I would say like it's like a known thing. Taken over by Team Rocket, duh. Oh, true, yeah. It's full art supporters as well. Do I need like reset my client to get rid of it, or is it like just a bug in this game specifically? Is an Air Balloon better? No, because this list doesn't play any Arven. It's like heavy Nest Ball list. Air Balloon's different. They're just different. You just need to just don't think about things as being better. Like this build is designed around the Latias. Well, actually, sometimes you should think about things. It's like, okay, sometimes in the Pokemon TCG you should think about some things as being better. It just doesn't happen that often, I guess I would say. Usually things aren't better, they're just kind of different. So like this build like plays more Nest Balls, maybe 0 Arven. So like you just hit your outs to find the Air Balloon are obviously like 0. I feel like rarely in the Pokemon TCG things, I mean sometimes things are better, but it doesn't come up that often, I feel like, I guess. Most of the time things are just different. Alright, let's just top deck boss and end this one. I mean we just bench patch and load an energy on him, we just like win anyways, but bench patch, Toxtricity energy, Sharpedo knockout, right? That should win us the game. Oh, I could even attack with Liepard, actually. Hit him with that slash. Well, then maybe I should Lillie first, though. Try and draw into an energy and slash knockout plus load up patch, right? Something like that. All right, they were cooked. Once they saw the extra attacker at the bench, they were like, all right, I'm done. Bruh, not this deck. We might be in a little bit of trouble here because my opening hand is like not great. I do play Psyduck though. I do have the duck. Grew up in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Where do you see it mentioned, lol? It's not bad, it's definitely not great. If you like to gamble, casinos 30 minutes away and 2 hours from NOLA, that's about it. Would you say it has small town vibes? I mean, they're kind of threatening to run over me on this next turn. Maybe I don't need the duck yet. But how do I set up here though? Like, my board just kind of sucks. Like, I have no. Yeah, I mean, our field just sucks. Kind of feels like we have to call for family no matter what. Maybe I should hope they don't have Boss, KO, Carvanha, and here I could go like Fez. But they could, yeah. If they're not, I'm gonna get what? Fez Toxel and hope they have to KO my active. Sure, it feels bad, but why not? Hope for the best. Honestly, it feels kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to Vegas and still don't know what to play. Turn around, go home. Have Dango Guardian Pulp built. What should I play? I mean, at that point, Dango. It's not even a question. Is the shark off the menu? Oh, he's right here. Listen to the shark. This is a little baby shark. Oh, nice. They had Candy Dusknoir in their hand. Sick. And Prime Catcher. Dude, fuck me. What the fuck? Oh, but they're not KOing my Fez. Okay. They didn't KO the Fez, though. So actually, I don't feel that bad about our situation. I thought my Fez was going down here. It was so obvious that my only draw power here is Fezandipiti. I don't know why my Fez is not dead here. This is quite the oversight from my opponent. But you know what? We'll let him cook. We'll let him cook. I'm not saying I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. Oh, I definitely don't want. I was thinking about using Iono there. I was like, oh, and then we just Iono. But no, they have a 2-card hand. No, thank you. What the heck, man? Oh, hit him with a duck. Hit him with a boss. Your Dusknoir. You fool. You absolute. Nope. Shark. Honestly, that was always the play anyways, if we could draw into it. Because we'd always call for family for the duck if we didn't draw into it. You like Mega Miniature card from Mega Evolution? It's pretty chill, lad. Now Clucky J Energy? Dude, chill. What the fuck? I thought you were on my side. Oh! Chill! No jet, though. No jet? No jet? Ooh. Alright, but now I gotta do something. right, this is still pretty annoying. That's like still... That's still super cringe. Now, do I wait for them to get a jet, or do I just play this Iono? Like, I don't want to play the Iono, obviously. But carrying the Dusknoir would take away, like, a lot of the power of their potential play. I could just do this and then play Iono. And if I get the guy, just knock out and then go from there, I guess. My bench is really scuffed, though, to actually... Oh, no, we have the cat. Okay, sure, whatever. Let's go for it. It feels really bad to Iono them here, but... I don't think I can sit here for forever. That's the problem. I don't think I have forever... I don't think I can sit here that long. Like, I think we gotta go. And I am KOing their Dusknoir, which reduces the potential of the Klefki. Just take a punch, see what happens. Honestly, we probably should play a Defiance Band in here because... I mean, we just kind of may as well, to be honest. Is there any way to use Mega Gengar here? No. No Mochi? No. I tried to make this list as like as little Pet reliant as possible. I guess we could put the Mochi. We still play Pet, so we could play one Mochi. But I basically don't want to put Pet in play. It's like the point of the build, so yeah. That's the goal. Loading up Fez seemed kind of fun. Load up Fez, snipe the Klefki. Okay, we actually could have done that in 2 turns as well. That could have been fine, to be honest. Joe. And we hope they don't top deck for a single turn, right? I appreciate 3-1 Legend Killer. But if they do top deck, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. What's the cat do? Just moves all damage from one of your bench Pokemon to their active. Battle Cage better than Duck, I think. No, not if you want to specifically tech for Dusknoir. They do different things. If you're trying to have a card that has a wider range of potential, yeah. Dude, are they about to walk into the Liepard? Top deck boss for full punish? It's not very lucky. I can still move 250 damage over to their Mega Lopunny, which is like pretty good. Like, I'm not really complaining too much, just a little bit. I kind of just want to play the Super Rod now. Well, I got the other Carvanha off the prize card, so I could just get like Energy Munkidori Pech. Just get out of the way, and then just play Lillie. Wait. Oh, wait, I could have loaded up. I never KO it, though. That would have been interesting, though, actually. I could still load up another energy here. But then I start to run out of energy. But what else do I need the energy for? Interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. Interesting. Why are the Sharpedo lines on Discord this? Because it's not the card pool isn't updated for the plugin I use. So it's just like it's like a default filler. You just have to piece it together in those situations. I mean, I feel okay about our situation for sure. Chill, dude. Just enough. Lopunny after Lopunny after Lopunny. Oh, or not. Well, now what do I do though? Do I just slash this thing for 60? Or I could snipe with Fez, right? I think I just research here because the triple Poffin in hand is just too many dead cards. How many energy are left? 4? Okay. So I could go Fez Snipe, draw 3 prize cards. Like, that's pretty good, right? Like, yeah. Sure. I feel like just like punching their active is just kind of weak. I don't know. I mean, I could slash the active, but seems weak. Yeah, I'll just go for the 3 prize cards, whatever. I threatened game, right? So that's pretty good. I don't think they can't draw 5 prize cards next turn, so. They do use Town Store. It would give me the ability to shuffle my deck. I could also just Ultra Ball away the Purrloin plus the Gravity Mountain. And then grab what's gonna be the most dead card here? Probably this. And Cruel Arrow. Get 3. Okay, we got the boss. I don't even know if their deck plays Iono, so we maybe have the win here. Just by chasing down the Latios, we'll see. For some reason in my head, I keep feeling like they can draw like 5 prize cards, but I don't think they can. I'm gonna restart my client after this to try and get rid of these dark Pokemon. It especially looks bad on my Fezandipiti, like all the lines there. I'm gonna restart my client, see if it fixes it or not. It might not. The dark cards are bugged with the patch. Are we sure it's bugged with the patch? We've already tried to restart. Oh, we do 120 flat. For some reason, I thought I would have to damage myself. Another dub. Okay, they got an Ultra Ball still. One Dreepy. Singular Dreepy. We could just KO this Badoo. I could just like Reckless Charge knockout, to be honest. That is a really good top deck. I am tempted to go for the Reckless Charge here, to be honest. I kind of like getting aggressive. Let's go for it. I'm in. We need to get an Air Balloon, or putting the patch in play is kind of bad, so we hope for Air Balloon. Okay, this was a pretty terrible draw. Nah, chill. I swear it's chill. Like, what do I even Ultra Ball away here to like get to the Petch now? We actually maybe just don't need Toxtricity in this matchup. We can just like manually attach. Yeah, let's just give up these. Because the game is gonna be so slow. Like, do we even need Tox? Maybe we don't. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, this will actually be interesting. I'm actually very curious to see how this plays out now. Okay, Cape. I do want to put both these in play now before I lose them, but the question is which one gets the Cape? The first one probably gets the Cape, right? Oh yeah, because they could KO me with a Dragapult, or a Dracloak, excuse me. Oh, you don't even have a Sharpedo to work with. I'll make an Ultra Ball when I turn my top deck, I guess. Yeah, I was hoping for like a more aggressive draw for sure to like, yeah, I mean, this is like a pretty weak draw that we had here, to be honest. Like, I was hoping for like, we play the Determination, we find ideally an Air Balloon, and then we have like a follow-up supporter, but obviously that did not come. And we're getting item locked, and now things are getting bad. Oh my gosh. All right, now we just lose. Maybe I should have just played more heavily for the Invite Evil play. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone for Invite Evil. Just attach to the Purrloin, just play the game. It's really unfortunate. I could have also played Lillie and not attached for turn and then seen what we had drawn and then committed our energy for turn as well, to be honest. Ooh, but I do get to Munkidori KO this, actually. That's pretty good. That means they could just... but actually pushing this wouldn't even be that good. Punching for 70 is pretty good. Let's see what we top deck. Ooh. Oh, he's got it. Let's go. Ooh, another one. Wait. Ooh, and they feed me. Wait, what? Why do you ever push Duskull there? I don't even have a Sharpedo yet. This guy just kills you anyways. What are you doing? Honestly, get this guy out of there, bro. This guy's just gonna die. Just gonna give him 3 prize cards. I don't want to give him 3 prize cards. Our Purrloin is gonna go down here, which is kind of unfortunate. Mega Gengar should be fixed, I'm pretty sure. Would Fire Breather support be fine in Golden Go decks? It'd have to be like a completely different build of Golden Go. It'd have to be like... it's probably just bad. There's just better ways to play it. Better ways to play the deck for sure. Ooh, nice. I was a little bit scared of getting Iono there, but this is good. Oh, they kind of have to KO the Purrloin as well, right? They can't let Purrloin trigger here, or they just lose. They could go KO Munkidori, KO Purrloin, which would be a little bit annoying, but we have stuff to respond to that, so. We'll see. Okay, yeah. So KO Munkidori, KO Purrloin. Well, I guess they don't have to KO the Purrloin now, actually, but now the Purrloin could survive and it'd be fine. I have to decide how I want to play this, though. I'm actually not sure. The lack of Toxtricity actually is ending up being a bit... Well, I didn't... Yeah, it is kind of impacting the game for sure. Okay, they killed the Purrloin anyways. Can I just win the game with 2 Sharpedos now? Like, what happens if I don't bench anything else? Let's go Sharp 70. I can maybe just beat them with 2 Sharpedos now. Possible. Attach to bench Sharpedo. Okay, we can try for it. Okay, so I want to try and burn as many cards as possible. Well, I want to keep Pecharunt. I also want to keep Fez around. So I don't really want to Ultra Ball those away. I did want to Ultra Ball away the Toxel. Now I maybe just commit to it, to be honest. If I whiff an energy here, though, we're probably in a little bit of trouble. Okay, we did not whiff energy. We're down 0 stadiums. Which one should I leave in the active here? Hit for 200. I think this one should be in the active, right? I forgot I even had Gravity Mountains in this list right now, so that's going to help us as well for the 2-hit. Oh, no, wait. We always 2-hit here no matter what. Not having Boss here is kind of unfortunate. Like, Boss is the card I would want here to, like, force... Yeah. Mochi Grav? Oh yeah, Mochi Grav can one-hit them, actually. I forgot that we could one-hit them. Good point. This deck seems like a nightmare for Pult. I mean, Purrloin has 60 HP. We do have the duck. We do play the duck. That makes things annoying. Is Sharpedo feeling competitive? Probably not, because you kind of just fold to any one-hit deck. Like, folding to every one-hit deck is, like, pretty bad, so... Not good. It's probably not quite there. Wait, did you have the KO on Pult? No. Yes, actually I did. Wait, did I? I Lillied into Mountain Patch Energy. Oh, I did, right? I drew 2 Dark Energy off of the Greedy Fangs. Yeah, I think I did literally have the one hit on them and just didn't do it. That's so bad. Oof. I have 2 energy on the bottom of my deck, and I have only Ionos in hand. I definitely should have just one-hit KO'd them there. It was like too good to not do that, because I just win next turn, right? Wait, no damage on Mochi one? Oh, true. I had no damage on the Mochi one. No, I didn't. I could not have done it then. What the heck? This is their play? That's so bad. Is that even set up for anything? Jamming Tower. No, this doesn't even set up for like a win con. I don't even think I played this because they still have all their jamming towers left. It's like guaranteed to get bumped, basically. Still no energy. Oh, I kind of feel like retreating to the bench one now. I don't know if it actually matters, but... Okay, now we have energy and boss. So if they don't have another Iono... There's a good chance they have another Iono. Kind of sucks to not be able to attach energy that turn. Oh, they have 3 Ionos left, yeah. Yikes. Honestly, wait for them to win. I mean, Iono when I don't hit energy is pretty bad, right? That's like pretty tough for me to overcome. That would be a route for sure. Oh, here we go. No Iono though, maybe. Oh no, I'm about to get Iono'd for sure. Dude, this is so bad. I need so much here. I need so much. Maybe no Iono? Let's go! That's a dub. No Iono. Double Sharpedo board state. Infamous. Yeah, that was a weird game for sure. Things got a little trick. Well, we opened up super aggressive with like... We had a really aggressive start, but we had like a really mediocre follow-up. It was like super mediocre follow-up, but...